more than one occasion where I really thought, this is it, this is the end.
She's hiding her face, but telling her story to help those across St. Louis who may be hiding.
That story details just a terrorizing day, and this is the man that she and police say dealt the terror. I'm Corey Stark along with Samantha Jones. At this hour, that St. Louis County man is in jail.
Yeah, he's accused of holding his girlfriend for hours on end, repeatedly abusing her. Tonight, the victim speaks only to First Alert 4's Russell Kinsall.
I'm living minute to minute and doing my best.
The victim asked us not to show her face or use her name. She said she and her boyfriend, Jared Ellis, went to the Sky Bar on Kerrs Mill Road Sunday night. She said they argued, and her boyfriend got so heated that other customers tried to calm him. She said the violence didn't start till early Sunday back at their house in Manchester.
I was definitely running on adrenaline and in shock, and still in just denial that it could be okay.
The victim says that Ellis threw a coffee table on top of her, pulled her hair, and repeatedly choked her and hit her, and at one point threatened to rape her.
There were more than one occasion where I really thought, this is it, this is the end.
Late Monday, she was able to escape and call 911. Jared Ellis was arrested and charged with 3 counts of domestic assault. We did some checking and we found out this. In 2019, a restraining order was filed against him. In 2020, he pled guilty to domestic assault, was sentenced to 1 year in prison, but that sentence was suspended. In September of 2023, he was arrested for striking the victim in Washington. And from 2019 to early this year, Ellis was in another relationship, and that woman tells First Alert 4 he was violent and abusive to her also. The victim has this advice to other women to avoid a similar abusive relationship. Notice the red flags and be leery of many promises at the beginning of a relationship.
Follow your intuition, and if it seems too good to be true, it probably is.
I spoke with a representative of Safe Connections to ask what women in an abusive relationship need to know.
Only a survivor knows when is the time to leave or if they should leave that situation. So I just would encourage, if that person is able to reach out, just to talk through what a potential safety plan could look like if they decide to leave, or maybe even just start thinking, what does leaving look like?
Russell Kinsall, First Alert 4.
There are multiple places to turn if you are in an abusive relationship. We have details in this story online to help, but you can also call the National Domestic Violence Hotline. That number is 800-799-7233. It's also there at the bottom of your screen.